What's up, guys? What's up? Okay, so I've been meaning to make this video. Sorry if it gets a little shaky. I like to walk and talk a little bit. This is gonna be like kind of like my mission statement. I kind of want to put some stuff out there so people are clear on the direction I'm trying to go with this YouTube and just kind of like my career in general. Basically, what I want to do for arm wrestling, my career, my life right now, besides being the whole father thing and working, is broken down into 3 different categories as far as I see it. I have, and this is just me being truthful, right? This is the things that I've been kind of thinking about, is my career, my arm wrestling career, me as an arm wrestler, the kind of all the things I'm doing online and in the community. So I don't know, maybe the online persona, trying to push the YouTube channel and running the Discord and the Reddit and the other ideas I have, which I'm about to talk about. And then there's my team, right, which I take very serious. I adore my team. They're a very big deal to me. So I got these 3 kind of pressures. Now I kind of want to talk about them all with you guys and what my plans are with them and where I plan to go with them. And then if you guys have any ideas or anything, I'd love to hear it in the comments. If you guys want to be any kind of part of this, and just by watching this video, you already are a part of it, technically. And I'd love to hear any comments or anything you guys got about any of that stuff. So as far as my career goes, as far as me as an arm wrestler, I've always shouted from the rooftops and been very open about my goals as an arm wrestler. My goal is to attempt to be #1 in the world. Like, that's it. And I never shy away from saying that, because I feel like if you don't have the balls to say your goal out loud, then do you have the balls to go for it? If you don't have the balls to, like, the guts to put it out there in the world and to let other people hear it and help, hold you accountable and let everybody know what you're up to, then how are you going to go for it? Like, how are you going to wake up, and go to the gym? How are you going to push when you don't want to push and train harder when you don't feel like training? So I've always put it out there since day one. You can go back to some of Gary Roberts' old videos and stuff like that, and I'm saying these outlandish things. Not that I'm like, I'm gonna do it for sure. That's my goal. I mean, I don't know. And I think that as time's gone on, I've impressed myself enough where I think that it's attainable still. And so that's the plan. Still going for it, guys. Still going strong. I have figured out for myself, at least, how to get strong for arm wrestling, finally, right? It took me a long time, a lot of trial and error, and I finally found what I feel works and what's a solid program. And I'm excited to keep pursuing that. When I've stuck to it and everything's been dialed in, I've made huge gains, and I felt great. Energy levels and motivation and just strength in general. Everybody, once I'm training hard and everything's firing off, and I'm lifting the right, doing the right workouts, and I'm eating the right stuff, and practice is on point, then I get great feedback. Everybody says, I feel amazing, Derek, oh my gosh, you're so strong. So I'm excited. I'm back on that right now. I'm chipping away at it. This whole Devin thing and all these opportunities have got me really motivated again. And so gains are happening. I feel really good about that. So plan is to be #1 in the world still. Baby steps, and there's steps between that and how to get that done, but that's the goal, right? So the next big tournament I care about doing, I really want to go to Zloty. Never been there. That's the next, and then I would like to go to the Arnold's again. I've only done the Arnold's once. I'd like to do that. Now, as far as COVID, who knows when those will be around. I do have a super match coming up with Ian Carnegie, and I would like to work my way up the ladder as the rankings and stuff like that. And the rankings keep coming out right now. They keep releasing new rankings and stuff like that. But people have me, I think, on the rankings, I'm somewhere between 15th and 20th, somewhere in there. And that's per my wins and stuff like that. So that's fine. Like, I feel like I can do better than that, right? But you have to do it. You can't just think it. You gotta do it, right? So I have no problem with where I'm ranked right now. I know who I've won and lost to, and that's fine. So I'm just gonna start climbing that ladder the way you're supposed to. So that's the goal with that, guys. Training hard, and I think I can really become something awesome. And hopefully you guys are all going along on this journey with me and watch me rise to the top. That's the plan with that. So part 2 is my team. Alpha Empire is the team that me and my buddy Leo Landeros, he owns Lion Straps. You guys have heard me mention them before. He's the one. Me and him started this team like 7 years ago, based out of Southern California. There's a bunch of cities in a certain area, and it's called the Inland Empire. That's where we're from. And so Alpha Empire, get it? Alpha Male Empire, Inland Empire. It was a cheesy name. All right, stop. We didn't have much time to come up with it. But anyway, that's the team. Love the team to death. Blood, sweat, and tears have gone into this team. I've had a bunch of teammates come and go, and people I've met and friendships I've made that'll last me a lifetime. And I have so many ideas on how to grow the team. The team's blowing up right now because of ArmBet. Right, ArmBet is doing a number to every team in the United States. Before ArmBet took off, I had 53 members on the roster, but you gotta remember, a lot of those people come and go. They'll be arm wrestling for 2 years and then they'll get a new job, or they'll get a new kid, or whatever happens. Life happens and they'll come and go. And then so arm wrestling is a really revolving door. But yeah, at one point we had up to like 53 members, but a lot of them are gone because of COVID. They're at home staying safe, and I understand it completely. But the new ArmBet guys are super exciting. Love having those guys out. They're working their asses off. They're training super hard. They love it. I love seeing all the new passion at the practices and stuff like that. And I really want to, one of my dreams is, after hopefully I achieve my goals in arm wrestling in my career, is to just focus on the team. Like, dial back, maybe lose some of this weight so I don't have a heart attack and die when I'm 60. And then really just kind of run the team. I would love to pour my efforts into the team, into cranking out top arm wrestlers, and helping people achieve their dreams within the sport that I've devoted so much of my heart and soul to. So that's my plan. Like, I would love to retire into doing that, into just running the team. And hopefully at some point I can turn that into a viable option where it's like realistically a thing that could happen. Yeah, so there's a bunch of ideas for the team. People that know me know how serious we take our team. We have jerseys with our names on the back and stuff. We've made hats and hoodies and sweaters and all this stuff. And we have our own inter-team rankings, and we have little inter-team skirmishes and all types of things. And yeah, it's a big part of me, and I think there's so much potential with the team if you really want to apply yourself. I feel like there's a lot of things you can do to really take arm wrestling teams to the next level. I mean, think about professional teams, like, endorsements and training facilities and this and that and this and that. Like, I think it's all possible. And as the sport blows up, I think it's more and more realistic. So that is something I have a lot of ideas for, and the goals are to make the team huge and to be running the biggest team in the world, cranking out nothing but world champions, and just be amongst friends, for a long time. So that's the goal with the team. Alpha Empire, you guys check us out. We are on Facebook, and we have a YouTube channel. There's nothing really on there. We have an Instagram. There's not that much on there. I just get so spread thin, these things kind of fall through the cracks. But I really want to get back on that and focus up on the team as well. And then there's the third part of what's going on in my life right now. It's taking up a lot of time, and it's something I signed up for, and it's something I want to keep pushing. This YouTube, Discord, Reddit, Instagram, this like online social media presence, you know what I mean? And it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. I'm not being fake or anything like that. Anybody that knows me in person knows this is how I am in person as well. But I just want to put it out there because I feel like I can really help grow the sport. I don't want to be Devin Larratt, but I am jealous of what Devin gets to do, for sure. Getting to fly around and be the man and just spread the sport everywhere, and just help everything grow and give back to what's given so much to me and to my life. So the plan is to keep pushing that. I want to get the YouTube channel big. I'd love to be able to, I have like 2 jobs right now. I'd love to be able to whittle that down to maybe eventually just doing arm wrestling stuff. I recently launched a Patreon. Some people were asking how they could, donate. I launched it the other day. It's really crappy right now. I'm gonna put more work into it, I promise. That's one of the things I'm working on. But if you guys do feel like checking out my Patreon, I'll put a link in the description below if you guys feel like donating or something like that to my cause. Right now, pretty much everything I get is gonna go straight back into the channel, a computer, editing software, maybe opportunities to go do, collabs and stuff with other top arm wrestlers or YouTubers. I'm excited to go down this road, and I think you guys will enjoy the stuff I feel like I can put out. Also, I always mention the Discord and the Reddit because, I run those with a team of great moderators, and we have a great community inside Reddit and Discord. And I'm also going to start doing online training, online coaching. Now, I've been kind of on the fence about this. I know some people are going to be haters, and they're going to be like, what? Derek's doing online coaching? What the hell? He's not a multiple world champion. And I'm not a multiple world champion. I've dedicated 10 or 11 years now to the sport, my heart and soul, and going to seminars and learning as much as I can and applying it. I made huge gains. I've learned a lot. I train a lot of people. I've been training my team for 7 years, and we have some amazing arm wrestlers on there, guys that have really pushed forward. I know that I can help people become amazing arm wrestlers. A lot of people message me and request that, ask for training and stuff like that. So it's been requested a lot lately. So I'm going to do it. One of the reasons I've been really nervous about it is because I really want to do it well. I don't want to just put out some piece of shit program that's just blatant, like that's just like a uniform one that everybody follows. If I do it, I'm going to do it individualized. I'm going to talk to each person. I want to get 10. My plan right now is take on 10 people. I want to do really individualized, because arm wrestling is everybody, when they start, they're in different levels, different weights, different backgrounds, different goals. There's some different ages. There's so many things that make it so the same person can't all follow the exact same program, in my mind. And in different areas have different access to different teams or no team. So you can't just put out a standard program, in my opinion, and expect everybody to follow it. So I really want to give some people a lot of my attention and see if I can, how good we can get them. I'm pretty confident that I can do a lot. So the training is going to get launched here soon. If you guys are interested in that, like I said, I'm going to take up 10 people. If any more than that, and I'm not going to be able to give good training. I already know it. I know I won't be able to give the amount of attention that people need and deserve, especially if they're paying. So 10 people. Man, and 10 seems like a lot to me right now, but I think I can do it. I've talked to a couple buddies of mine who do training, and they say I can handle 10. So 10's the number. If you guys are interested in that, like I said, just shoot me a message, and we'll start filling up those slots. Guys, I really appreciate anything you guys do, just watching this, sharing it, talking about it. It helps me out a lot. I would love to be able to make this dream and my passion of arm wrestling and being part of the community and growing the sport, make it into like my career and just the rest of my life, just pushing this and promoting it, because it really is, anybody knows me, it really is like all I do. So if I need to go to Dubai pretty soon and arm wrestle Larry Wheels, I'll do it. Or Khaled. Wow, guy's looking strong as shit. All right, guys, thanks for checking this out. I want to make this video and get it out there so everybody knows what I'm looking at and what I'm going towards, what the plan is, and so there's no more questions on that. As always, if you guys have any questions or training tips or anything like that, just message me, man. I get at least 6 or 7 messages a day right now, just to ask for training tips and things like that, and what I think they should do, and I love getting those, guys, and I answer all of them. So, man, exciting times ahead. Just got to keep training and getting as strong as we can, and then the opportunities will present themselves, I think. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Message me, comment. Oh, yeah, like, subscribe. I got to get better at all this stuff. All right, guys, see ya.